Go on to Chronos. He did head over here. He's got the backup of Tipek. In fact, looking for blue. NecroRaisers, they'll get themselves the first blood.
And BKB isn't really an item you want to be building on the Timber.
Zeta very close to NecroRaisers at the moment as NecroRaisers in the jungle, jumping forward. There's the Chrono catching two out. The Sunstrike between them both. Blue's out. Saloy trying to timber himself away. Hiss might fall down. No, Joey can't get the final touch, but looks like the Battle Hunger will finish it. Nice Earth Splitter and a zip forward, and Zeta hit back, get themselves three. Joey, he will pay as it makes it a 3-for-2 trade. The call from Kryzen gets Manboss, a triple kill for Axe. A great bit of play there from Zeta. Kryzen stepping up, moving into the Roche pit, as it is hard for them to do. They do have that Chronos fit, but they can't afford to lose the Void again. He's got his buyback on cooldown. It looks like he'll be alright, because Zeta, elsewhere on the map, they're just not looking to contest this for the time being, and this looks to be a freebie for NecroRaisers.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. I think Zeta probably did want to contest it, but
it's falling. It's falling. They've got to be quick. It's too late. It's too late.
Now they've got to get out. Oh, the Chrono completely whiffed.
Not the Chrono needed. He walks into Kryzen, who just immediately calls him. The Lunar Burst tip, he gets the chance to time walk it off. Shape Your Mind just walks into the Earth Splitter slow. They're still trying to chase it, but it's a bit of an awkward one. They're just not finding anyone, and now the turnaround as Joey comes in, pummels into the Vengeful Spirit. Venge almost certainly going to fall. Shape Your Mind trying to man fight against this. He sunders Clays, but Kryzen on the backlines with these dunks. He gets himself another. They're all dead. They popped the Aegis. They have lost Drow Ranger, but they're almost certainly going to get this man again unless he can man up. He's already taken down an Oracle. He's actually looking towards Clays, and this could be a little bit awkward for Zeta if they just start losing heroes to this solo TP.
Stacked, and there's a regen rune there as well. This is actually disgusting right now.
Oh, okay. They managed to slow the regen. They've got to kill this man.
There is a blink, but there's not enough mana for the call, unfortunately, on the Axe.
Oh, this is a little awkward for Zeta. It looks so good as well, but at the end, Shape Your Mind just proving to them.
Oh, it was fantastic. They, arguably, Zeta as well, one of the teams that, although obviously Moke taught them up a little bit, they are probably one of the weaker teams in the group on paper. So, well.
Saloy is going to be the one to take the full brunt of this initiation. Sunstrike's going to be dodged as this team force him out. And there's the jump in. This time Tipek, he hits a good one, catches two, but Kryzen comes on the backlines. And look at the damage just coming out for Joey, ripping through the Ogre Magi. They've lost the Venge as well here. They have managed to find two in return, so 2 for 2 at the moment. Joey trying to get himself away from the Terror Blade. Still on the back of it all, Saloy playing with some of the squishier heroes. Void has to time walk out. The jump back in as Kryzen goes for the call on to Shape Your Mind, but Shape Your Mind eats the cheese, ends up centering himself in a bit of an awkward play. There it comes through. They've taken down the TB. The last man standing here, Manboss, as he desperately trying to get himself away from the Timber Saw. Saloy chains through the ice wall. Manboss, can he get himself out of this one? Ooh, just in time with the blink he will. But the rest of his team going down. The chase might not be over yet. You've got the Timber Saw desperately looking for this. But Saloy, 29 Bloodstone charges.
And just start working away on Roshan. In fact, NR are going to join him. And well, this is going to force Zeta's hand. Now they have to come in and fight. Here we go.
And there's the Hex from Saloy onto Kranich, looking for a quick kill to start this off, but the swap's there. In fact, bit of an awkward swap into 4-star. Kranich will get himself out with the Gummy Kevin out. Tipek coming in with the 3-man Chrono. The combo from Manboss is beautiful onto Joey and Kryzen. The Sunstrike, Kryzen's out. Then they get themselves more. Joey falling low, but he pops the BKB. They've actually managed to find to the Earth Splitter coming through. Shape Your Mind has the Sunder, trying to finish off Saloy. Can he kill this Timber Saw? He can. He'll take down Timber. Looks towards Joey. Joey versus the Timber Blade. Joey's gonna fall. Shape Your Mind finally goes down there. But he managed to get so much done. Yeah, NR trying to fight for this again. The multicast onto Clays. Saloy looking to chase down the Invoker, but Mambo's he'll get himself out. Kranich goes to the Glimmer Cape. Clays and Saloy on the chase. Oh no, that TB.
Oh, what a Sunstrike. Perfectly done.
Oh dear.
That was an incredible Sunstrike.
What a messed out fight was. I mean, 2 buybacks coming out from the side of NR there from the Ogre. and from the Invoker. There'll be a buyback from Elder Titan. I mean, maybe see if they can contest the Roshan.
They need to contest the Roshan. The Elder Titan stomp there in the middle of that fight actually turned the fight for Zeta, because otherwise it was a good Chrono from Tipex, and this time Manboss was there and he was able to pull out the full combo onto them. He actually tornadoed the Drow in the Chrono, which is not really what you want to do. You want to land the Meteor straight away, because you don't need that additional setup. Yeah. But yeah, the actual Echo Stomp coming out silenced, I think, 2 heroes. Meanwhile, the Drow Ranger was taking care of the Invoker with the silence, so there was nothing really you could do. It looks like there might be another fight straight away as they contest Roshan.
Kryzen being set up by the Tornado. He's stuck at the moment by the ice wall. Now jumping in, Tipek doesn't have the Chronos for available. He's got eyes onto Saloy, but as we've seen, it's very hard for them to bring down Saloy. He's cutting him way down for the tree line, goes for the TP out. He's going to make it, NR. So being very cautious about how they step around the side of Zeta. And they may still try for it. It's getting the Invoker to back off. Jump forward for Saloy. Will get the Hex out, but there's the back. Tipek as he gets the Chrono 1 to 2. False Promise immediately down to 1. Shake Your Mind pops the BKB. The Metamorphosis starts to force Zeta back. Joey being kept alive by the False Promise. Is he going to pop? He is. That's going to be the Drow out. They've lost Tipek on the Void as Saloy playing around. Timber chains past Kranich. It's a double kill for Shape Your Mind. Triple kill for Shape Your Mind. Saloy falling low. It looks like this time. NR finding the fight that they needed. A good tornado into the Sunstrike from Manboss. Very nicely done as they find themselves a 4th. A buyback will come out from the Oracle, but Kryzen, he has to get himself back. Yeah, NR just played that perfectly.
A slightly better position right now as we see.
Manboss trying to play around with this. He will get hexed up. Tipper comes across.
Oh, nice cold snap.
Oh, nice play from Manboss. Backup is there from Zeta.
So difficult to bring him down, though.
Tipek's still looking for the Chrono. Shadowblade's out. They're still playing with the Timbersaw down towards the bottom. Kryzen gets the call onto Tipek. The swap's there from Hiss. As it goes through it. Now Tipek getting the Chrono out onto 2. Kryzen and Joey called out. Kryzen will be false promised up by Blue. The Hex onto Shape Your Mind. They've taken down a 3rd one here. This could be the fight for Zeta. Kranich trying to hide in the tree line. Going for the TP out with the help of the Tornado. He's going to make it. Nice little play there once again from Manboss. Just allowing the Ogre the safety to get out. I'm sure Invoker will have to use his buyback. Joey. See the damage coming out from this Drow Ranger at the moment. It's going to force Senna to put the fortification. And, well, terribly trying to walk forward. Pots the Manta. He's actually going to get silenced. Hexed up as well. The swap will be through there, but the Henge gets forced in. He's out. Now the Chrono.
There's nothing there, though.
Catch forth. They need that Invoker there. Now he's going to turn up. Drops the 1. There's the refresh. The second combo from Manboss. They found the Drow. They found Elder Titan as well. Blue had to Glimmer Cape and run himself out to the sidelines. And the buyback there from the Invoker coming just in time. Have to wait for that Shadowblade to come back off cooldown, and then maybe he can try for it again. But again, with these pings coming out from the side of Zeta, I think they're well aware of the plan here of this Void. In fact, the jump has been made. Tipek will back off. Going to get cheesed up. He's going to be fine. Now he comes back in with the Chrono onto Kryzen, but the false promise is there. He's going to give Axe a bit more time to live. The Vengeance out. The damage is almost certainly going to pop Kryzen, but they have lost 2 on the side of NecroRaisers. There'll be a buyback from the Void. Axe is down for nearly 2 minutes, and Manboss jumping forward, looking for more, gets the Tornado onto Blue. Tipek, Shake Your Mind, and Kranich there as well. Good Fire Blast onto Saloy. Saloy's down. Double kill for Shake Your Mind, but look, he's falling low. He's trying to mount fight against the Drow. He's going to fall. Drow will get the kill. Does not get out, though, and Shake Your Mind from the grave takes down the Drow Ranger. And Calais, he could be in trouble as well, trying to play around with Manboss. I don't think he can play his way around this one as Manboss comes in with the Tornado. Meteor as well to boot. Again, they have pinged out this Timbersaw. He's on his own at the moment, but could be a bit of a bait because the rest of Zeta's coming around as well. The jump is going to be made onto Timber. They're playing with him, but Saloy just kind of keeping the attention for us. The teams come across, but it doesn't matter. Saloy's already out. The damage is too much from the side of NR. Now they'll see if they can get the Stragglers, see if they can get those that may have been hoping to come in and help out Saloy. They've caught out Blue on the side of this. The Fate's Edict will buy him some time. False promises himself the buyback, and then the jump in. Oh! The Earthsplitter into the call! They've found them all here. 2-3 down. Zeta with a massive combo there, and Shape Your Mind. He'll put the BKB. Can he actually get himself out of this one, though, Zeta? They'll look to chase. They can kill the Terrorblade as well.
He's just trying to create space. That's literally all he's trying to do now. He's just trying to take his team away from the base.
That combo there, beautiful Earthsplitter from Clays from the high ground. I mean, he, as we said in game 1, it looked good. In game 2, he's still been able to to land those huge setups. And now it's going to be the time of Zeta. They're going to find Roche. They'll get themselves the Aegis and Cheese. And we'll see if they're able to do a little bit more with those two utilities. Now back up. And now Saloy still hanging around. I mean, Zeta are still tempted to look for a fight. Tipek, he's going to jump forward. He's dropped the Chrono. Who's he caught? He's actually caught 3 here. This is a beautiful setup for Mambo's combo. He sends down 1. He's going to send down 2. They've taken 2 kills. Timbersaw down for 2 minutes. No buyback available. Joey in the midst of it all as well. He's almost certainly going to fall. He will. The Aegis is gone. They've dropped the Oracle on the back of it as well. Crysis jumped in, but the Terror Blade just ripping them to bits. And
the Illusion Army is massive. So much damage. What a Chrono coming out from Tipex.
Yeah,
I think he may have just won them the game there.
Definitely.
And then obviously the Refreshers combo coming out from Invoker was huge. The second meteor didn't really hit onto anybody, but he had enough damage anyway with the rest of his combo to absolutely tear apart Zeta. And with no buybacks, unfortunately, this game has pretty much come to an end. Almost a slightly... I want to say it slightly anticlimactic end, but I mean, it was a hell of a Chrono coming out from Tipek.
Zeta had just been playing so well around not being caught in a Chrono, and just at the end like that, Tipek just walks straight at them and says, all right, we'll Chrono 3 of you, and the game is over. NecroRaisers take the victory, but...
Back on track now for NecroRaisers.
Yeah. I mean, it just really goes to show there with the Void, you know,